On WLWT, TriHealth is using new technology to strengthen sexual assault and domestic violence investigations while putting survivors first.
So tonight, we take you inside the exam room to see how a new camera system is helping nurses document evidence with greater accuracy and care. WLWT News 5's Lindsay Stone shares how the technology is helping patients feel seen and heard.
A forensic sexual exam, also called a rape kit, is one of the most critical steps in an investigation. And now a new camera system with better technology is making sure that evidence is collected with better accuracy. Inside an exam room at the TriHealth Center for Abuse and Rape Emergency Services, nurses are using new technology to document some of the most difficult moments of a survivor's life.
So this is the Cortex Flow camera system. We call her Flow, and she's a specialized forensic photography camera that allows us to be a bit more patient-centered. She has listening features where we can talk to her and tell her where to capture, where to focus, when to capture.
The system, called Cortex Flow, uses voice commands, built-in contrast software, and specialized lighting to capture high-resolution forensic images.
What that allows us to do is crop in on the area of injury that we see, and then we can apply contrast. And contrast just gives us better definition to the injury we visualize with the naked eye.
That definition can make all the difference, especially in court.
The high-resolution photography with Flow is really remarkable. That's really significant because a lot of our darker skin survivors, they come in and we'll visualize a bruise or a scrape and then take a picture with a standard camera, and then it just kind of disappears.
When a victim shows up in the emergency room, the forensic department will dispatch the Women Helping Women's 24-hour crisis hotline, sending an advocate to sit with the victim as Cortex Flow captures photos.
We believe and validate what survivors are telling us has occurred to them, because we know that systems sometimes aren't as friendly and sometimes, don't believe them.
And you can see the bite mark pretty well there, but when we apply contrast to it and pull it up, now you've got better definition of the bite mark, including a little gap in between the teeth that you really couldn't pick up on the other one.
For Christine Hazard, an ER nurse for 20 years, the work is slower than the emergency room, but just as urgent.
And they're very scared. I think half the time they're just afraid of being believed, and they're probably still trying to process what they've been through themselves. And so we feel really blessed to be able to really serve them in that moment at their, one of their weakest moments. Make them feel heard and seen and validated.
The need is growing. In 2015, the center conducted just 24 violence exams. Last year, that number climbed to 174, most involving strangulation, a crime that often doesn't leave physical evidence.
I'm actually able to demonstrate some injury to their neck that they couldn't really see. It changes things for them. It validates them.
Officials tell me this technology is already being used in exams. They hope it will not only help strengthen investigations, but also provide greater trust in the process for survivors. In Clifton, Lindsay Stone, WLWT News 5.
Well, these domestic violence exams are provided at no cost to survivors. TriHealth covers the entire expense, and the program does not receive any funding from the state or county. To learn more about this program or call their 24/7 hotline, you can go to our website, WLWT.com.